Rosewood is a perfume note that's used to add harmony and to ground a composition and unify very disparate elements. It's very woody, but there's also spicy notes, fruity notes, floral notes, and even citric notes. And here's 4 fragrances that use rosewood in very different ways. The first is Xerjoff Alexandria II and III. Here, rosewood is in the top notes, and it's used to unify the very disparate. There's green apple in 2 that's left out of 3, but the rest is the same. There's lily of the valley, rose, lavender, and cinnamon. It brings it all together and provides harmony. The next one is Chanel Egoiste, which also opens with rosewood, but there's also mahogany, mandarin, coriander, and in the mid it's rose, cinnamon, and carnation. And again, the rosewood adds a kind of a harmony to all these very different elements and keeps things from being too harsh. And then there's Xerjoff Kobo, where rosewood is a base note. This is a very citrusy orange base perfume with neroli, petitgrain, orange. But in the base, it's quite dark with oud and other woods. And so the rosewood in the base helps ease this transition from the citrusy top and mid into the darker base. And finally, there's Xerjoff Begum. This is a very floral chypre fragrance with a very creamy base, and the rosewood is in the base to help this transition from the very floral heavy opening and mid into the dry down. And also people say rosewood smells like freesia, and there's actually freesia in the top notes. So there you go, 4 rosewood fragrances. Now, if you're a fan of fashion fragrance related content, my new novel, The Orphean, came out in September. It's a day in the life of a men's fashion and fragrance influencer on his way to meet his estranged daughter in a very Kafkaesque world. I strongly suggest you check it out. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you again.